Welcome to CWT Weapons with the AN-94.
The AN-94 is a Russian assault rifle which is produced since 1993. Originally it was planned to replace most, if not even all, AK-74 with the AN-94.
Mainly due to financial reasons, this plan was abandoned. Nowadays, the AN-49 is used by elite units of the Russian army, police and forces of the Interior Ministry. In contrast to other Russian weapons, the AN-49 is not sold to other countries.
The AN-94 hasn't been around in the game for such a long time and is also not much used. It costs 25,000 SP. Its low popularity may be caused by the special way you have to handle this gun and the fact that it's not useful in all situations.
The reason for the latter is that this weapon only shoots 2 shots bursts. This makes it similar to the M16A3, which also shoots in bursts. However, the M16A3 always fires 3 shots and thus is much slower than the AN-94.
By fast clicking you can fire a couple of bursts in quick succession, which is very useful in sudden close combat situations. The faster 2-shot burst is in our opinion more advantageous, cause you can fire those 2 shots more precisely than the 3 of the M16A3.
This gives several advantages over long distances. On the other hand, the M16A3 features the highest damage of Russian assault rifles. The damage output of the AN-94 however also is more than sufficient and definitely above average. Same goes for the accuracy.
In regards to recoil, the AN-94 also is easier to handle than the M16A3. We recommend fast clicking instead of holding down the left mouse button. This reduces the spread.
For peeking, this gun is just great and the chance of getting a random headshot quite high. Right now you can see the AN-94 with the lightning FX camo.
It looks however rather boring. It doesn't really emit power. Same goes for the shooting sound. The sight on the other hand is quite interesting, since it doesn't zoom that much and therefore doesn't obstruct your view as much as others do.
An ACOG sight also works quite well on this weapon, which may be the crucial factor to buy the AN-94 Atlantis. The design really isn't special, but nevertheless, this weapon may be something for those of you who prefer playing on rather open maps and using weapons with lower recoil.
Summary: even though the M16A3 is 10,000 SP cheaper, we definitely recommend the AN-94 as burst weapon since it's more beginner friendly and the overall handling is easier than its competitor.
We thank our commentators. This time Vegeta and THWDCS are the lucky winners. You'll find your code in the YouTube inbox if you've activated this option for your channel. If you didn't receive a message, please contact us on skill-ts.de.
Of course, we want to continue this tradition and ask you for your opinions on the next weapon we will show right after. Keep in mind, even if we just quote a part of your comment, the chance to win something is higher if your comment is detailed and well founded. This shows your motivation and increases the chance of convincing us.
Send us your gameplay at frags@showtime-foxlevel.de and win a code if you choose your video. The requirements can be found in the description. And next we go on CWT Weapons, the weapon reviews.
The semi-automatic sniper rifle SR25.
Next Tuesday at 2015 on Showtime Gaming.